Welcome to my YouTube channel, Tony Suvega. Today is Friday, November 25, 2022, and it is the day of the horse. Best colors to use or wear: red, all shades of red. Green, olive green. Do-it-yourself black and white Feng Shui. Horse element is yang, male, fire, li, and its position and direction is South 1, South 2, South 3. Other positions available for the horse: North 1, North 2, North 3, East 1, East 2, East 3. Southeast 1, Southeast 2, Southeast 3, Northwest 1, Northwest 2, Northwest 3. When we think of positions and directions and orientations, all other directions and orientations that are not mentioned here will not be available for the horse, especially West 1, West 2, and West 3. So let me say that horse has no real point or direction at all, except for the Southwest 1, 2, 3 and West 1, 2, 3. This may create conflict, especially when fire is being placed in the west, because that would mean revolution. That would mean that there is a skinning out of something. So be careful in using fire, and especially if horse could be used or utilized in an area. West is not to be forgiven. West is conflicting. West is very much a clash. And even in the position of the whole world, when the horse treads on the western sector, that will be a death for all of us living on earth, because it will not only create clash and conflict, there will be a sense of, we call it revolution. So in order to create peace and harmony, when fire is being placed on the western sector, we add up earth element so that the fire element may be depleted or averted and confronted and gone, or might not be. Meaning, the energy of metal may have trouble with confronting with fire. So whenever and wherever, especially low shoe star 9, if it gets in the position of the west, that is a big trouble for all of us. for the year, Loshu Star 7. For the year 2022, then 2023 it has 6, 2024 it has 5, 2025 it has 4, 2026 it has 3, 2027 it has 2, 2028 it's gonna be 1, and then the next year by that time would be star number 9. Then we must watch in that year, because revolution is not far from that aspect then. We pray that this might not happen. Prayer could be a catalyst for all of this. But the world is changing. The world that we had has problems too. That is why it is best to utilize Feng Shui as much as we can to avert any misgivings that our earth is giving us. Especially when the Loshu stars start to move, which in all realities it is moving, and it is really moving and revolving. So one by one we treat and we read forward and create a sense of security if we have. At least we have a control of it because we know that it will come. Things like that, the conflicting elements, and when they are not of compatibility, or when compatibilities influence one another, then we can confront them right away. But if not, then we wait for the ruin or for the destruction, because it is present. Our earth is not the earth that we are about to think, because it is kept to be like that. It will undergo a process that is so divine, so metaphysics, and the metaphysicist must give us answer to deflect the energies that are about to fall. Because as we see in our world history, it happens. It is really happening. We see it. It is a fact. It is factual. We cannot do otherwise. So be careful. Be very, very careful. Because Feng Shui has its own way of telling the future. It is not prediction, or shall we say, a bit of a fortune telling, or like that of the sound about a Nostradamus, which is already obsolete and they're still living on it. We have to face the world by then, because in every pact that we have, in every period that we have, for example, by 2024, period changes to leave. And we are not yet prepared. We're still quarreling. We are still quarreling, and we are not ready to face even Li, or the period of fire. It could be dangerous, because as a matter of fact, like the Sia, we have that 999, and we have to be very careful with fire. And that is period 9. We're not only talking about a year of fire. We are talking of 20 years of fire. So how will we about to face it? In all realities, we are bound to do something about it. Just for now, Lee is coming, but nobody talks about it. So what the heck? So what do we do? What is your cure for it? Answer me.